will say one thing about the Calais though, or about the L98 or the L76 or the LS2. I don't leave the MAF in. I mean, some of us call the L98 an LS2.5 because it's got LS3 heads, and you know, if you put an intake and a tune and a good exhaust, like my beautiful exhaust, my beautiful Mantas, it really is an LS2.5. Those big heads will sort of, it's not just a story. Those big heads can make them really breathe quickly and easy. But you can leave the MAF in, you know. For my money, our American brothers and sisters, they usually leave the MAF in. You look at their tune-ups, they're always leaving the MAF in. You know, for my money, I mean, I know they put the calculations onto the map sensor, and yeah, okay, look, for my money, you are reducing the IQ of your engine if you take out the MAF. I mean, unless you are doing something stupendous with it, like, I don't know, forced induction or a really super big intake, or, you know, double, you know, huge throttle, but I don't know. If you just want 400 horsepower, 400 foot-pound, maybe 450 horsepower, 420 foot-pound, you don't need to take the MAF out, man. Let your, you know, don't lobotomize your 6 litre or your 6.2. Don't do it. Don't need to. Just get a really good tune, and you don't need to. That's what I think about the MAF, you know. And I think I never liked the idea of taking it out, because as soon as I heard about it, well, what's the MAF? Mass airflow sensor. Okay, what does it do? Well, I thought, well, that does something pretty cool. I don't particularly want to just tear it out, make my engine a dumber thing. And I thought, well, it isn't as simple as that. And, you know, and the MAP does take its place. But I just don't think I started watching a lot of what the Americans were doing. They usually leave the MAF in. They usually do. Take a leaf out of the Americans' book. It's an American engine, even though it's an Australianised version. The L98 and the L76 was Australianised version. It was just General Motors used Holden to do the R&D on it. But it's an American engine. And if you got a bow tie on the front of your car, that's fine by me. I love seeing anyone enjoy their engine. But it's not a Chev small block, it's not a Buick engine, it's not a Cadillac engine anymore. They're not made by the subdivisions anymore, they're made by General Motors powertrain division. So actually, it isn't a Chev anymore, it's a General Motors small block. So it's kind of inaccurate. It doesn't, like, someone told me that it says Chev on the backs of the valves or the tappets or something. But anyway, it's made by GMP. It's not a Chev. What's so uncool about a Holden anyway? I don't know. Well, okay, I'm sure a million JDM boys and a million BMW lovers will tell me what's so uncool about a Holden for the next 3 days. But no, VEs are really cool Holdens, and I don't know why you need the bow tie there. But look, I'm not judging. You do what you want. You enjoy your car, and I say get into it. Put fins on it if you want to. Whatever blows your hair back, man. It's all good. But leave the MAF in. Leave the MAF in. MAF is good. Unless you're going for like 1,000 horsepower or something, just leave the MAF in. MAF good. Leave it, son. Don't touch it.